Just kidding. I know what I'm doing. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hi. I don't even know how to start these anymore. So hi. Thank you for first fist, second dark, third single. Thank you for checking in Shiver and Dark and Fists, and thank you for summoning. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not ready because I'm never ready, because why would I be? Why would I be? Yeah. Hello, doctor. I was gonna use the Liz Meta, and then I was like, I have a perfect idea. I'll just use the face. And it was some really uncanny valley, not okay shit, so. Oh well. So it's either wear my outfit or, uncanny valley it. Who's ready these days? Probably more people than I am. I don't even try to be ready, but I do try to be ready. It just never works. Okay. So, yeah. Hello. Bzzzt is off right now. I need to... Too lazy to take my pants off and put those on right now. So, no bzzzt right now. My bad. Okay. And then I was gonna put on nails, because I'm always putting nails on. Hi. I hope you all are having a good Monday. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day to the Americans here who may or may not have had it off today. It's a pretty hit or miss. Thank you, Shiver. As far as if you get it off or not. Let's see. I was lucky enough to have it off. That's nice. My partner had it off. And my kiddos did too. Or one child. The other one doesn't go to school yet. So, yeah. Let's see, primer and dehydrator. So, yeah. It was message failed to send. What the fuck? I have no idea. Are you sending profane things that it just doesn't want? You sending your national word, cunt? I haven't changed anything moderation-wise, so I don't know why it would fail to send. I don't know if it's a Twitch thing then, or what. But I'm not doing it. Oh, wait, hang on, what? Because it wasn't me. I haven't changed anything moderation-wise. It's Tuesday here, cunt. Ah, okay. Well, I'm in the past. I'm always stuck in the past. But... And one of these days I'm going to move my computer setup. So hopefully there'll be less just fan. But I did not get hardly anything done last night, today, etc. It's been one of those lifetimes. You know? One of those lifetimes. But I hope you all are having a lovely Monday, or in the doctor's case, Tuesday. For those in the past with me, or farther in the past than I, and or those in the future, which is most of you. save for a couple of people, most everyone is generally central or easternly off more to the east than I think Ren and Derby, excuse me, I think Ren and Derby are kind of the only ones that I know that are Pacific. And then Ketchup, Isa, and I are Mountain. And I think Stormy is too. Not that I saw them somewhat recently. But then everyone else seems to be at least Central or Eastern Standard Time. I want to be cool like other people and be in the future. But no, I'm stuck in the past. If I were to move, maybe. Nope, you're here. I know. I know, I have no choice. Hello, Jesus, how are you? Let's see. Convoy. There's a convoy. I see a convoy. I'm alive, I think. I don't know if I am. I probably am, much to my dismay. But we can't all be perfect, right? Go to bed, please. Children. What? What? You're not happy about it either, single. So don't even. Don't even. Hi, Nightcore. Welcome in, stranger. Hope you've been well. I can open this box. One-handed? Definitely. Nope, can't. Oh, Jesus, that's my normal hair. That's my normal hair, so if you wanted... Oopsie, just put my finger in the... Stop. What did I do to deserve this? Stop. No. 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 Finger in the what? What? I said I could do this one-handed. Did I not? I don't know what I said about finger. I don't know. I hope you're well. Hi, Harpy. I'm doing okay. How are you? I shouldn't probably use these ones. These ones my partner wanted. I'll just deal with the square cut ones, but I hate them. I have a new PC, big upgrade here. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Congrats on the new PC. Or the upgraded PC. Congrats, congrats. Okay. So, let's see. What size are you? Middle finger size? Yes. Whatever size that is. I don't know what that is. Too tiny to read. That'll be middle finger size-ish. So then this one is done. Yeah. Getting over a cold. Ooh, this is that upper respiratory bug that's going around. And that has been a whole lot of fun. And by a whole lot of fun, I mean not at all. But, yeah. Hi, McBuddy. Hi, hi. Welcome in, Sunify. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Sorry. I know, I'm always doing my nails. It's always like one stream back, I'm always doing my nails, and it takes the entire time to do two. But I'm trying. The audio sounds different. In a good way or a bad way? She's trying. She's just a girl. I know I am. I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare. I don't know. I kind of don't remember what it was before. Okay. It sounds different, but I don't remember. That's crooked, but whatever. Sounds like there's more high end. Let's see. I don't know what that means. Like buzzing? I don't know what it means. Treble. Oh. It should be balanced. I think. I don't know. Thank you for the caress. Oh, I forgot this primer sticky. And I missed a finger, apparently. Whatever. I never claimed to be good at nails. And I really should just give up on them. I think that's the way to go. Just give up on them. Why are you doing that? Even though that counter doesn't work. Because nothing works here. Why would it? You know what works here? Me. I work my ass off here. And it never amounts to anything. Because everything's always broken. Let's see. And I betcha these ones, are these my pointer finger? Pointer finger, whatever's. Hi Wes, there's no bzzz. Well, because I'm too lazy right now to take my pants off and put on the bzzz. Okay? But I'll put them on at some point. But hello Wes, hello Willie, Hakuna Matata Willie. Welcome in, welcome in. We're putting on nails, speedrun edition. I say that every time. But one day I will do it faster than not. Where's that base coat? Where is it? Right here. How cold is it up there? In the sky, no colder than in the garden. Probably warmer, right? This is kind of like a glass house. Watch as I cast stones from my glass house. But IRL, it's been at freezing. Last night it was 28 degrees Fahrenheit, and today it got up to a balmy 32, 34-ish. So practically shorts weather. All the snow that we got last night melted, so I have both my windows open right now because I'm hot. Yeah, what's that in C? 0 degrees Celsius. Last night it would have been -4-ish. Maybe a little bit less than that. So, again, shorts weather. It's only 3F here. Yeah, exactly. Shorts and shirt weather. Yeah, you were complaining about -4C. -4F is a whole nother story. -15 wind chill. Yeah. It's been windy. It's been very windy here. Hi, Annie. Hi. If you guys are looking for some cute emotes, you should check out Annie and her Ko-fi. She does cute emotes, and her streams, which are on the other side of the world are nice and cozy. You're eepy. I'm always eepy, Zach. I'm always eepy. It's my perpetual state of being. Ugh. Yeah. I miss these streams. Yeah. But your aim is getting better. But, I hope life has been treating you well, Nightcore. Been busy with human life to attend. Ugh, I know, right? So I'll just freeze to death here instead of having you throw me into the cold ash shadow realm. Yeah, see, stop. Stop. Oh my god. Good night. Because why would we sleep? Children. I will be quite happy when they are of school age. Probably. Hello, Zach. Thank you for the follow, my dear. Welcome, welcome. How are we at 2,200 already? Didn't we just hit 2,000? Didn't we just hit 2,000? Thank you for the follow, the Fallout Boy. What, is Rabo calling me out? Is Rabo shouting me out? But, yeah. Oh, there's a... Oops, sorry. There was a moth, and I missed regardless. I have more RAM now, which means more tabs. You know then your views don't count, right? After a few. Hi, cat. Stop. No. 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 Stop. Yeah, but like... Besides, how can you, like, keep track of so many? The people who can, like Wampus, is crazy. What's one viewer to people who have many? But what's one viewer to people who don't? Right? Because if it's not counting in one person, it's not counting everywhere, because Twitch. Stay up to keep the fire going tonight? Are you out camping, or is it just for in your home? Well, I hope you are able to get some rest at some point, Wes. My home, yeah. That will do it. Oh man, I keep doing this. Randomly craving waffles. I have Eggo waffles. They're not good, but they're Eggo. We have actual maple syrup. Leg pain won't let me. You should cut it off then. It will definitely help. I want the big fluffy ones. Well, I don't have any Belgian waffles. I don't have any of those fancy ones. They do sound good though. Especially with like fruit, like strawberries. Strawberries and syrup. I wish my mouth would... wah. Come on, track. Just track. I actually have bottles of syrup from my friend in Alberta. Ah, fancy. I bet I could probably get some Albertan, syrup. I wouldn't make my family send that though. Hi, Night. Hi. Welcome. Ow. Wow. If you guys like cozy ASMR vibes, daddy vibes, very daddy vibes, handsome daddy, waiting for that model daddy vibes, and the occasional Dead by Daylight stream, check out Nightwolf. He's chill. He's good people. That's all you're gonna have. It's gonna be a bunch of women going bork 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 bork. Come on, daddy. Bunch of thirsty ass bitches. Derpy, 14 months. And they said we wouldn't last over a year. I don't know who they are. Probably me. Me, yeah. I didn't think I would last over a year. Sometimes I still think that. Pretty certain you. Pretty certain me what? Me saying that we wouldn't last over a year, or me just barking? I remember that conversation. Probably. Depends on the day. Like last night. Or last week. I was like, well, it was a nice run. I made it to partner. You know? Not that I can sell my account, but if anyone wants to buy a partnered account, this is a joke. Please don't ban me, Twitch. It's a joke. You just would have to take my legal name, I guess. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Yes. It's like the people who try and joke about being underage or like under the platform age here, and it's like, oh yeah, because I think they like insta ban you if you type it, and it's like, oh my god, don't do that then. Yeah, don't do that, right? Like people will do that and then their account gets banned and they're like, but I was just kidding. It's like, yeah, and I'll buy that for $1. Sold. Ban hammer comes quick with that. I know, right? Congrats, a ban. Right, we'll see it on Twitter. Partner streamer Minari V got banned. And since I'm a VTuber, it'll be a month. Yup. But we have a Booba mouse pad art in the works. We have, I made a movie reference that no one got. I'm officially old. Don't worry, I don't get a lot of references. Not because I'm young, but because I'm ignorant. Because I'm ignorant. And because I just don't know a lot of media. Like, I will quote a Christmas story, like make references to a Christmas story. I don't think I've seen it in full at all. I get the reference. Hello Risto, hello Risto. RoboCop movie. I don't think I've seen RoboCop. I know of it. I don't think I've actually sat down and watched it. Welcome in, Diamond Little Kitten Raid. A Diamond Kitten Raid. If you guys on my side have not been to a Halo stream, you really should. She is so cozy. She's got the sweetest voice. Very soft, very delicate, very sweet. And her model is drawn and rigged by herself, at least the main one. And yeah, you should I highly recommend. Halo. Yes, she was. Yes. No, Halo does awesome stuff. And if you all Halo and Raiders need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. If you would like to stay, hello, I am Minari. I am putting nails on so that I can do tappies the last 5 minutes of stream. Kitsune as well. Technically, I'm a wolf, although people finally told me recently that I look more like a kitsune, and I was like, oh, well, I was asking if I should be a wolf or a fox, and nobody put their input in, so I guessed one, and apparently I guessed the wrong one, and nobody fucking told me. Thank you, Aura, for the follow. Thank you, Aura, and Index.net, and Oshuna Oshuna Naki. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my dear. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I sadly can't stay as I go sleep, Halo. No worries. Good night. Thank you for the raid. Good night, Halo. And thank you, Viper and Tired Templar and Tall Dude 04 Light Ladies. Tall Dude, can you reach things off the top shelf for me? Because it's usually things off the top shelf. Well, or the higher shelves. It doesn't have to be the top. Really, any above eye level. I can't reach. Raid after raid. This is our second of the night. Oh, okay. Should I raid out too? We'll just raid train it. How short are you? 5 foot. 5 foot. Raid train. Okay, so who are we raid training to? Let's see. Who even is UB Yubs ASMR? Oh, let's see. I don't even know who's on right now. Well, Rabo doesn't. We could go to Melty. Or Code. Or Melanora. Or Soda Pup. Or Nithadra. Or Jay. Anyone else? Kitty Be Silly. And that's all I have. Happy birthday, Fire. Happy birthday from all of us to you. I still don't actually know the lyrics of this version of the song. Gonna go to sleep, but I'll be listening in. Okay, I will make sure to scream really loudly. The Fallout Boy. Have a good night. Good night. But yes, happy birthday. It was good enough. Yeah. Well, because technically, so I had heard that the regular happy birthday song had entered public domain, but then I read somewhere that it hadn't entered public domain, but then I also read somewhere that it did, so I don't know. So I do it that version, even though that version I don't actually know. So we're curing the gel. And if there are ads are coming up supposedly in 2 minutes. If you actually get ads, please let me know. I want to know. I don't think people do, but supposedly, allegedly, something. Let's see. Do I have any children that are asleep? Nope, that one is staring straight into the monitor like a creepy child. I will state my opinion on the ads. Okay, good. Okay. And I saw that you said that I pronounced your name right, so I'm glad. I try. The Japanesey names I can get. The rest of them I can't. Thank you, Fire. Mwah. Thank you. I can snap one-handed as I get my I will take the creepy. We'll take creepy Azure Eyes any day, miss. The raid train. Who dis? Who what? Who dis for what? Argo? New phone? Who dis? Do you have any pets like a dog? I have a cat. Well, technically we have 4, but we have a cat. And I'm surprised he hasn't made his presence known, because he usually does. I think he's just laying there right now. But he usually comes partway into the stream. He's the real streamer. I'm just the warm-up act. Hi, Shane. How are you? Whopping 4 cats. I know. It's a nightmare. We had 2, and then we got a bonded pair, and it was like, welp. The opener for the main act. I am. Give him 30 more minutes, probably. Yeah. It's usually not within the first hour. Usually he's at least an hour late. Fashionably late. Hello, Kusarigama. He's got a warm-up act. He does. He's got a really good purr box, and he does have some very concise, maybe concise isn't the word, strong opinions about the legalization of catnip. Ooh, where did that come from? Thank you. Hype train. I think it's a belated hype train. I think it's because of Derpy and Fires, and it just decided now's the time. Now's the time. Catnip is delicious. Just kidding. Never tried it yet. It doesn't smell the best. I know you can make tea, but I feel like it would taste very grass. Ads. Twitch. How dare you? How dare you, Twitch? That was a very brief ad I just got. Was it Twitch Turbo? I do hear that they do those. It says go free with Twitch Turbo. Yeah, I did. I know that people have been getting, like, those ones. Your cat can rip a bong alongside you. Well, I am in a state where that is legal, yes. But I do not partake in the devil's lettuce. Not for any reason that is anything other than I don't particularly enjoy the smell or the way it makes me feel. But to each his own. Ah! I'm dropping things. I also just don't like the body high. Oop, that was really loud, sorry. Not a big fan of the body high. I think if it were... Yeah. And then I think also, I'm already very easily distractible and forget, and there's nothing more infuriating to me than being legally under the influence of legal substances and not being able to control my thoughts, which I already can't do sober. You two don't snitch on me, Austin. Huh? Are you Canadian in the French province? Me? No. I'm American. American. Childhood friend of mine has parents who are frequent cig smokers. Weed smells 100% better than backy because, oh my god, it was bad. I don't know. I prefer tobacco. Merca. It's fucking scary. What's fucking scary? Me hitting my ring against the stand, I apologize. Did not mean to. No person who's like that, who has a mouth with no filter. You what? What? The smell of weed began to irritate me over time because of my neighbors. Yeah, and so I've been in a state that has legalized marijuana for almost 2 decades. And it just always smells like it everywhere, and I just hate it. I don't like the smell of it. It's not my favorite. And it's everywhere. Everywhere all the time, especially on public transit. So, you know, all that fun jazz. Hell, Michigan. I feel like America in general is pretty like not having control of your thoughts with prescriptions and being sober. Yeah. So I feel like when you're already easily distracted and your train of thought just derails and catches fire on a good day, that to have a substance that you're just you have absolutely no control over it. Vape smells pretty good. It's just way too sweet. It is so much worse for you than just a cigarette. So much worse. Who is that behind you? This is Sirius, our resident bot, the Sirius 86. They are our little cloud lantern bearer, lantern giver of the lantern bearers. They are the one that does a lot of the auto modding and various things. Thank you all for the hype train. I appreciate you. I do. So, But the one who has the true power is single. So, beware the actual mod. Derpy too. Derpy has powers too. Damn, what, Wampus? Mods have power, imagine that. You had power. You abused your power. The one with true power is a singularity. Yeah. Once. You also blackmailed me into your position. What is that, coercive control? I was mod once for 3 seconds, yeah. Blackmailing for a mod. Yup. Am I easily swayed? Yes. That's insane. It's just Wampus. Wampus is good kind of crazy. I didn't want them to drop a whole bunch of money. They said, hey, give me mod power, I'm gonna drop a bunch of money at you. And it's like, no. You need that. You need that. And they're like, I'm gonna do it. And I said, okay, here's mod. It's like how I was like, oh, I bet you I could do Findom. And people are like, no, you really can't. It's like, I could try. I can try. Give me your wallets. Now put them in the safe spot and don't spend money. You need it. No. No. Should have just taken it for the lulz. Sounds like they need a glass of water. Which one? Me? Friendly Findom. Yes. Give me your wallet. Give me your monies. So I can keep it in a safe spot. Oh, those googly eyes. Yeah. On one of my models, I haven't done it on this one, but I had it so it's a roulette where it would either be on the face or lower. And it was a random. Gift it. No. We're past pipe train, so no, you're not allowed. Not allowed. Hi, Bomb. Okay, I've almost got a full hand. I've almost got a full hand of nails. I think I hooked it up on this finger, but you know, whatever. Okay. Now I need a pinky. And then, how are you, Bomb? Let's see. This one, an appropriate size, probably. Close enough. Who cares? I don't care. Hooked it up. I love that. My children have been watching Goofy, well, a lot of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, but yeah, I hooked it up. Hi, kid. Hi. Long time no see. Happy New Year, my dear. If you guys like Splatoon and other variety games of a higher energy caliber, and you just like cool dudes and supporting our Latinos, Kid Vato is a pretty cool streamer. Does a lot of Nintendo Switch or Switch 2 stuff, I believe. He's a cool guy. He's been around here for a while. You should have your toddler watch NHL games. The way you talk about them, they'll make a great enforcer one day. My youngest? Yeah, probably. My youngest for sure. Why'd you flick me, kid? I was giving you good praise. You know, I haven't done in a long time this. Boobs. I mean, if you excuse me, it removes the modesty panel. Thank you for the care package. Oshun. Oshun. Thank you, Fess. I wish his tail would flip up, though. Nah, you're breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. Mainly because I have a perpetual wheeze. I thought you were going to bed, Fallout Boy. The Fallout Boy. I thought you were going to bed right here. That doesn't look like going to bed. I can make some pep tails. I can make some peeps tails flip up. I mean. You make my tail stand on end. You see how not suave I am? How not suave I am? You make my tail stand on end, Wampus, darling. Not. I know. And it's because I trip over my tongue. Blah, 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 blah. Hot. Oh, okay. Not was a valid response to Mina Rizvi. I don't know about Riz. That is some really piss poor, low standards of rizzing. Good night, tired Templar. Well, you are tired, so it would only make sense to go to sleep. Would only make sense. So my raid trainers, what all have you guys been doing tonight? You mentioned somebody I didn't recognize before you went into Halo. What's your favorite trigger that the first person did? Hello there, pretty lady. Do you live here often? Because I want to 10 I see from heaven. Shiver, I can see myself in your eyes. And damn, I look good. Flesh. Just flesh colored. Only flesh. Any particular colors? Minus kisses? I can try and do some in a bit. Got that anime, sexy, older, cool lady vibe. I'm not old. I'm not that old. Very old. I'm very old. Nothing in particular? Yeah. I know, I need to get the flesh color working right. The trouble is that, like, what works with thick, the color picker thing, doesn't quite work for the VTube Studio thing. But I don't want to have a million VTube Studio expressions just to control color. So I haven't quite figured it out yet. Also been seeing your TikTok and I like it. Yeah, my sussy TikToks. Good night, Templar. Good night. Yeah, native 4:3 resolution ratio old. You know what? You know what's good about those, though? Is that you could hit it and make it work. Things nowadays you're not allowed to hit. It's called abuse. But back in my day... Although you grew up Latin, right? Kusarigama. So a chancla was not unheard of. Smack the shit out of you. I was thinking of the monitor. Those big old like cubic monitors the size of your desk. Gotta write my apology to Yubi. Oh no. Did you do something bad? How's it going with my subathon reward? I have been sick. I got sick on top of like everything at the end of the year, so I will be working on that. I promise. My kiddo is back in school, so hopefully this week when the toddler naps, if they nap, they've been trying to skip out on their naps and it's a nightmare, but hopefully. monitors that could double as a bludgeoning weapon. Yeah. In my house, it's called a chancleta. Yeah. And it's like the boogeyman. See, I've heard of it as both. But I grew up with white people, so I never got sandaled. Got a big lumberboard spanking once. My parents just used their hands. And I learned when I was younger that if you told the woman I called my mother, she didn't hit as hard as my dad. And so I would do that until they caught on. And then, oh my God, was my ass handed to me. Literally. The chancla is one thing, but the belt is another. Oh yeah. No, mine didn't do it with anything but their hands. Because abuse is funny, right? I never got physical punishment. Yeah. I did. I got the belt. Oof. Yeah. I don't know. I know my nephew got something from his biological dad, and it was bad. Bad. Was a chancleta or a big ass cuchara? Soup spoon. Oh, yeah. The spoon. Hit me with a, you'll miss me when I'm gone sometimes. Talk about emotional punishment. Mine, I got the, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Which, as a perfectionist, was like, kiss of death. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I may as well just give up. I was also adopted, so I was like, I had this fear that they didn't put in my head, but I heard it from like a family friend, that I had this fear put in my head of I might get sent back to Korea, like they might return me because I was adopted if I like fucked up badly enough. So, you know. The child is defective. Return to shipper. I know, right? Return to sender. Had no idea that was the ethnicity. Yeah. Physically Korean, raised white. So. I am white in almost every way, but physically. Except my model is white, so. You know. Must stay awake, must go. Oh yeah, I was gonna say you should go to bed, but you have to keep the fire up. Can you set like alarms? Can you feed the fire and take a rest? Feed the fire, take a rest. I do need to sleep. I missed some college today because I woke up like, oh no, you should rest. Raccoon puppy boy. Get some rest, puppy boy. Go puppy, go rest, puppy boy. Go rest. Go rest, go rest. What does Nuna mean? Nuna means older sister from a male perspective or a masculine perspective. Nuna sounds like a cute nickname. Yeah. It is kind of. It's like how girls call older men, older guys, 오빠, 나 오빠 사랑해요. 누나 좋아요. Good night, Shiver. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. I promise, I'm getting there. I have five fingies done. Oppa means brother. Yep, but older brother from a girl's perspective. Hyung would be from a male's perspective. And specifically older brother, not younger brother. And then 언니 is older sister from a female's perspective, so the female Nuna. That's about the extent of my Korean knowledge. And then fus for younger sister, from a masculine perspective, is a long word. My leg has been acting a bit, though. I can't sleep as well either. Yeah, but if you at least, like, doze a little, rest your eyes, play Spider Solitaire. I was contemplating doing that tonight, but I didn't want to make you guys, like, halfway there. Finger-wise. Also, technically, UB does mean finger. Yes, it does. UB? Is that what you said the other person was? That you guys came from? Does she do lots of kisses? Po 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 yet. UB yubs. Oh, cute. I will have to give them a look over. Let's see. While I'm thinking of it, let's look them up. She does kisses and hugs and is sweet. Aww. Well, you are going to be sorely disappointed. UB yubs. She's so cute. She does a hand-holding thing. The this thing. Whoops. Ignore the fact that you guys are disembodied hands now. You don't need them. You don't need them. It's fine. See, I put them back on. They're fine. You're fine. Okay, it's fine. I reattached them. You're okay. It's just a flesh wound. It's fine. Thank you, Zingle. I need them for nursing school. You're fine. I put them back on. It's fine. It's fine. Okay? Okay? It's fine. Like Play-Doh. They stick back on, huh? They do. Like the dolls. Right? Like the dolls. That you can change out their hands. Will I be able to feel planes? Probably. See, they're still attached. Take me shopping. Buy me Korean food. I'm hungry. Move my hands anymore. How are you gonna fix that? You're fine. You're fine. I am not liable for any injury that may or may not occur on my streams. Okay? It's fine. Okay? I mean, who even needs it, right? Sleep it off. Exactly. I have band-aids. We have ones that have trucks on them. I think there's some Hello Kitty ones somewhere nearby. Oh, and I have ones that are Crayola crayons. They're probably not as absorbent. Sleep it off. Yes. Rub some dirt on it. Yeah, but we're in the sky. I don't think we have any dirt. It was negligence. That sort of statement is null and void. Yeah, well, either way, I am not liable for any injury or possible death that may occur in streams. You knew what you were getting into by signing a waiver, by stepping through my non-existent doors in the sky. It's fine. Why band-aids? I don't need them. Yeah, see? Kid's fine. If kid can walk it off, you can too. Waivers don't cover negligence. You know what, Kusarigama? I'm not a lawyer or a doctor. So, too bad. Gonna go feed the fire real quick. Okay. I was gonna make a really poor joke. I'm not gonna do that. But it's funny because I am one. But yeah, it's fine. You know? Whether there's a waiver or not, you've been here almost a year, Kusarigama. You should know the terms and conditions in which you must abide by. And so, you know, besides, you're going to nursing school. It's just an extra way to practice sutures, right? I have been here a year. Oh yeah, see? Even better. I couldn't remember how early. Yeah, see? Kid's the real adult here. So much negligence, you even forgot my follow date, shaking my head. Well, you know what? You know what? I didn't think I'd make it a year. You know? With all these jokes and having to make good on promises that I was merely saying in jest. Also, Friday we're doing a Soma stream. I don't wanna, but we hit the sub goal last month, so I have to make good on that, and we'll continue where we left off on Soma 8 months ago. The internet is forever. Yeah. Soma. Yeah. We have not made it very far because I'm a whiny little bitch. Something triggered deja vu. Ooh. I get those quite frequently. Thick water. No, I already did my thick water stream. I already did it. Wine, wine, wine away. I already did my thick water stream, and you were there for it. You collabed. Therefore, you can't even say I missed it. Although most of it was spicy beans. I was gonna make a redeem for that roulette, because I still have those stupid beans, and I haven't technically had all of them yet, because I still haven't had the ghost pepper one. Not that I want it, but I still have a bag of beans. I just want more thick water. I'll send you the powder to make thick water. Now do whoop boop boop. Now do thick thighs with those thick thighs. I can do that. I have thigh tappies. As soon as I get 3 more nails on. Oops, that one has way too much gel. Nope, maybe not. Just kidding. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Just ignore the fact that it's fine. Nobody needs to see them. It's only on my hands. And they only look terrible. But it's fine. Whatever. Oh, shit. I'm dropping stuff. So Resident Evil 7 after Soma, right? I don't have that. I don't have it. So no. No. I have a couple other games though I have. It's like $8. No. RE7 ain't that bad either. I'm not good with zombies. Or shooting. Four times for the mathematically challenged. Yeah. Good night, Brian. Good night, good night. Good night, Brian. Have a good day at work. I hope your year is going better. Is one of MT games to sleep. It's one of my games to sleep, or lack thereof, too. Oh yeah, you were saying that you've been like watching playthroughs or something to fall asleep to them. Gotta do something. Be back later. Okay, good night, tall dude. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. 3 more. I'm trying to hurry. See? We're an hour in, and I've done 7 nails, which is 5 more than usual. Uh-oh, where'd I put the nails? Because I need 1 more. I need a middle finger. Where did I put the middle fingers? I need a middle finger. Cause how am I gonna flip somebody off without it? The answer is I'm not. And that would be a travesty. A travesty. Thank you for checking in. Call me Larson. Welcome, welcome, my dear. Okay. 3 more. 3 more. Base coat. Bloop. I don't even know if I used primer on these. I did not. Oh well. They'll fall off. Who cares? Who cares? I could do these correctly, or I could just get them done. We are going for the latter today. Because... And then I'll put on the pie shocks. I'll put on the pie shocks. I have 2 of them now, and then they can go on roulette. And then hopefully... Oh, hey! Okay, well give me just a minute, sir. Okay. Oopsie, sorry. Are you gonna say hi to everyone? You're being very quiet tonight. You should say hi. They've been waiting for you. Hey, tell me about it. I told you like 30 minutes. Yeah, Fist got it on the dot. You're very quiet tonight. What's up? Tell me about it. Sir, what are your opinions? Hey, what? What's the max output of volts? I have no idea. I have no idea, actually. Nothing that would cause injury or anything other than startling, as they are merely a device in which you can startle me. No VTubers are harmed in the usage of these devices. Definitely, it is merely a jump scare. And jump scare it has done. Jump scares it has been. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. I know, I'm almost done. I know, this is so boring, I'm so sorry. Because it only takes 100 volts to stop your heart. I highly doubt it's that much. You have a good night. It's good to see you again. You too, kid. Happy New Year. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. Mwah. Mwah. Have a good one, kid. Again, if you guys like Splatoon or other Nintendo-y Switch 2 games, I highly recommend Kid. He's a pretty cool dude. Hu Tao's tummy. Oh, who is Hu Tao? Are they cute? Is their tummy really good? Thank you, Atlas, for the care package. Oh, I owe 2 care packages. Whoops. Oops. How are you, Atlas? There's one stretch. Hello, alone, so alone. Alonzo, Alonzo. Welcome in, welcome in. Wu Tao's tummy. Thank you for the head pat, Derpy. Damn right, she's cute and has a very nice belly. Oh. Genshin, I think. Yeah, I don't know any of them. I know very little about them. About Genshin, about, took my and my brothers and sister to a restaurant, got her flowers. Ooh, was it her birthday? Brothers and sisters. Ooh. I basically only know them as characters. Ah. Okay, fire's still going at least. Sorry, that was loud. Aspartame. Plech. I don't remember that tasting so much like aspartame. Where is the glue? Stay that way. Gacha games can be pretty addictive. Yeah, I know they can be. I played Azure Lane. I spent way too much money in Azure Lane. Not near as much as my partner, but way more than I intended. Little late. Nah. Much like a woman's monthly, it's better late than never. Right? A woman of culture, yes. Who's your waifu? I won't judge for Azure Lane. I put that on completely crooked. Ow. Ow. Fuck. It's fine. I don't need to. It's fine. We're just gonna reposition that, right? That'll work. Ah, holy shit. I hate that you jump scare me. I hate that so much. I hate it. Hi, Colin. Why do you jump scare me? What did I do to deserve it? I don't ever deserve cheese in the face. I have not ever assaulted anybody with cheese. So why would you assault me with cheese? Thank you, Atlas. Yes, you have. I don't know what you're talking about, Wampus. I don't know what you're talking about. I never assault people with cheese. You've assaulted me with bread. Have I? Is it assaulting, or am I merely giving you, I'm providing a meal for you. I can't eat bread. Okay, well, maybe you shouldn't have that as a throwable. You assault me. I'm feeding your mods. I'm feeding your mods. You hit me with cheese and then leave. I don't know what you're talking about, Single. I am merely tossing cheese in your general direction. I do not assault people with food. I assault food, but I don't assault people with food. It's their daily bread, yeah. And if I'm not there to throw it at in their general direction, then where are they going to, how are they going to survive the winter? A gram of melatonin yesterday, and I'm feeling the repercussions of my actions. I've never taken melatonin. I take hard. I'm not gonna finish this sentence. Never mind. Throws cheese, yells at me, and then dips. Nope. I toss it in your general direction because I know food is important and you should eat. Doody doot. Doody doot. Thank you for the follow, doody doot. Huh? Huh? What? 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 Nothing. Yeah. A gram. I can't believe that. That's a. Yeah. It was a really dumb bet. Most bets are really dumb bets. At least bets between men. Did you meet the Hat Man? the Hat Man? Is that a melatonin thing? Should I take a gram of melatonin? Nobody heard my joke, so it's fine. Thank you, Josh. Hi. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm almost done. One more nail. One more nail. I wouldn't take a gram of melatonin. But it could be one of my new jokes that I will have to make good on because, although I wasn't 4 for 4 last year, so that was good because I would have probably shat myself if I were 4 for 4. Don't learn from me. It hurts so bad. What about it hurts? Your stomach? Because I have like that what is it, gamer girl tummy? I have that girl failure tummy. Head is throbbing, I feel sick. Oh, well, that's my everyday. If it's not the melatonin, it's the actual prescription drugs. But do take care of yourself, Colin. That sounds like a really bad idea to have done. Okay. Now we're gonna do triggers. And we're gonna do resume. The nails are very long, but it's fine. And they're pokey, but it's fine. Just gonna drop in. My phone's at 6%. Good night, Josh. Mwah. Good night, good night. Mwah. And then I'll put on the pie shock shortly. I just need to finish curing these. Good boy. Do you want it with echo and reverb? Hatman is a demonic entity that was summoned by satanic rituals. Oh, I don't mess with that shit. I do not mess with that shit. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Good boy. What a good boy. Good boy. Such a good boy. What a good boy. Good boy. Such a good boy. Good boy. What a good boy. Good boy. Such a good boy. I will say with the new setup, I don't quite have things figured out to hear myself, to hear the what's it? To hear the mic monitor, but oh well. Okay, well, these look like shit, but who cares? Okay, now time to turn that off. Nope, off. Time to plug in the Pi-Shock. Thank you for the sub, Hutao's dummy. Thank you. Pardon my removal of the shorts, of the pants. I'm still wearing my shorts, but I'm taking off my pants. Oh, God. Okay. There's one. There's two. Oh, I need to turn it on. Take it off. Also, hello, Blackie. Welcome. Okay, so there's that. So where is my... Forgot to open that. Because that is kind of important to make that work. Excuse me, what? I'm just removing my pants so I can be in my shorts. So I can put the Pi-Shocks on. And if you need information on what the Pi-Shocks are, exclamation point bzzzt will give you information on the bzzzt redeem, or exclamation point Pi-Shock. But it is merely a redeem that startles me. Change to shorts. What were you wearing? I wear both. Because I usually sleep in... Oh, without the E. Ouch. But I usually sleep in shorts and a tank top. And so then, like, when I get up, I'll just do... Oh, I strapped it on and then I forgot to turn them on. But I'll just put some lounging pants over. Okay. Don't redeem yet because I need to test. Hi, J-Man. Get in there. My thighs are too thick for these straps, though. Okay. Scene. So pinged. Okay. Okay, that one's on. And that one is yes. So now I have two, and it should randomize which one it goes to. Don't make me imagine. It's just a little strap that goes around my thigh. It's a little box that vibrates or zaps. That sends a little bit of a startling thing. And it merely startles. And for 666 channel points, you can startle me at an intensity of 35, I think. For 666 biddies, it's higher than that. Let's see, what is it? And then for $100, it's at 100% for 2 seconds. Let's see. It is an intensity of 20% for channel points for 35 for biddies. Stop. No. Bad. No. 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 Let's see. So rude, Cal. I'm so glad that my counter doesn't work. I don't know why. Tap glass. What kind of glass? I've got thicker glass, I've got thinner glass. Thank you, Shane. I have that kind of glass. I've got... Good night, Viper. It was nice to meet you, too. That kind of glass. No. 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 Bad. And then, what other glass do I have? I've got... Anyone in particular, Fizz? Second one? Okay. It's the hourglass. The glass one. Which glass would you like? The glass one. Shrek doesn't last very long, does it? I think it lasts as long as Clown, but maybe not. Hello, Carrie. How are you? It's been a while since I've seen you, right? Your username looks familiar, but I can't recall the last time I've seen you. In which case, hello. Snuggling my cat right now. Ooh. Kitty snuggles. I'm lurking the last 3 streams, I think. Oh, okay. No worries, not to call out lurkers or anything. It was just one of those, like, looks familiar, but I feel like it's been a little bit. A reminder to whip it out again if you care about your little guy being out. I should probably just extend how long it lasts again. Good night, Colin. But I was sick all week. Oh no, that's no fun. I hope you are on the mend. There've been some nasty bugs going around. Eventually I'll remember the wolves die. They don't die, they just wander off. If you're wondering how I know the Hat Man entity and the Shadow Man, because I'm a demonologist. A demonologist studies demons that are darker and dangerous. Ah. Supposedly I am, but who knows, right? It's kind of... They go on break, yes. But also baby is truly setting. Baby as in kitty, or baby as in you have a baby? Setting the bar high for how a partner should look at you. Baby kitty. Ah, yeah. Right? It's like someone who loves you should look at you the same way. that a kitty who loves you looks at you. Who's pinging me? Yeah, I'm not particularly, like, superstitious or knowledgeable when it comes to, really any of the like things, demonology, etc., etc., paranormal things. I do recall, though, it was so fucking creepy. It was so fucking creepy. I had a convention I was vending at, and the room we were staying in this hotel, like, was fucking creepy. And I'm pretty sure someone had died in that room. And my partner felt it too. It was just really creepy. And I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was like, I had that sleep paralysis thing where, like, I couldn't move, but I thought I was awake. And I was laying in the bed, and I looked in front of me, and there was, like, that table that they had in there. There's a table and chairs, and there was somebody sitting in the chair. And it stared at me. And I was like, okay, we need to wake up. Was the feeling heavy? Absolutely. It was so fucking creepy. It was so creepy. We noped the fuck out. Like, and my partner came from, like they had their house was haunted, so they dealt with a lot of paranormal stuff. But yeah, no, I never dealt with that. I'm very closed off to that, for, I think, a pretty valid reason. But yeah, it was so creepy. And it, like, stared, and then it, like, kept moving closer and closer and closer, and then it was like, wake up, wake up, wake up. I was, like, trying to, like, wake myself up. So yeah, we drove home, and I didn't finish the weekend at the con. Lost a couple $100, but you know what? I wasn't gonna fight it. I wasn't gonna... No. They go to the butterfly farm, where life is beautiful all the time, and they'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats. That is not a reference that really fits that, but you know what? They're coming to take me away, ha. They're coming to take me away, ho ho hee hee ha ha. To the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time. And I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away, haha. That was my ringtone for work. She puts her back to my stomach, looks all the way up. If I'm not giving her enough attention, she reaches out, so, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Why don't my kitties love me like that? My kitties hate me. My kitties are assholes. They're all assholes. I'm so jealous of your kitty. Or of you for your kitty. Oh. Thank you, Kenji Sanada. Thank you, Sanada-san, for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know. Also, COVID kitty who is not properly socialized. So she hisses and swats at everyone else for a couple of days. Oh, so you're her person. Yeah, that's setting the bar really high. Like an impossible standard. That should be your, like, screening question. Will you look at me the way my kitty looks at me? Snuggled in bed when I'm not paying enough attention to her. No, then no. We won't go on a date. My ex and I first moved in together. She'd run and hide between my legs until she realized that my ex had softer skin. Yup. Talking about cats, I love my cat. Yeah, we're talking about kitties. It's always funny how cats are like, I hate you. Oh, wait, you're good looking. Or you're warmer. Kitabasis. Is that her name? Kitabasis? Kitabasis? Something. I'm always warmer. I run so hot. Yeah. That's why cats like me. I know it's cold if the cats are snuggling with me. It's a long name for a cat. I love the cats that are like Sir Thunder of Kingsdom Wong Hao Papalu Travosky the Fourth. And then you just call them Thunder. Or something like that. Katabasis. Ah, that's cute. What does it mean? The anticipation is worse because I don't know which leg it's gonna be. It's not even that it like is that bad. I just don't know which leg. If it's gonna work at all. I just named her May. Aww. For beautiful. It's a kind of Greek story. Or one. Oh, okay, okay. The word looked familiar, but I was like, oh, really? I am not a very well-learned person. Echoes. Let's see. Dukes. Trixel 131. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. G Torx. And thank you, Annie2D, for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Annie. Annie, are you 2D? Are you 2D, Annie? Thank you, Atlas. Crazy. No. What? What? As I almost sounded slightly tired. I'm always tired. That's just it. I'm a mum. I'm always tired. And even before I became a mum, I was always tired. I'm just a tired person. But I'll rest when I'm dead. Ear rubs. It's so weird not having... Got your nails on a lot quicker than I thought you would. I know, I was hauling ass. Code. reality raid. Kodesh Flower Kitsune Secret Art reality raid. We have a reality raid from the Code. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, Code. I hope your stream went well, my dear. I saw you were doing Asmer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you and or your raiders need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. If you would like to stay, hello, I am Minari. I am whatever I am, doing whatever I'm doing. Oh, is it? I'm sorry, I forgot. Asmer. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to turn on the bzz too, huh? Some days, one day, I'll remember. Probably not. I was wondering why nobody did that once I plugged it in. Asmer. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Toggles. I hear you jingling over there, good sir. Enable. 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 There you go. Hope you're having a good stream. Yeah, we're doing okay. I hope your stream went well. I hope you had a good one, a relaxing one. Don't forget to do after stream care something, all the cool things that people say. And yeah, thank you Alice Fana for the double raid. A double raid. But yeah, Code, if you need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. But welcome, 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 Code, and welcome, Alice Fana. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Alice and Code and Raiders. If you need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. Sleepy Deer raid. We've got a deer and we've got a fox. But if you would like to say hello, I am Minari. I am a clown. Welcome to my circus. A double raid event. Where are our Jaegers? I don't think I have any Jaegers. Thank you for the follow, sweet love. Sweet 1001 love. Sweet 1001 love. Wouldn't it be funny if you were 1001? No. I think the honk has a little bit of a cooldown. Or it's not working. Which happens a lot. I'm everywhere. He's everything, everywhere, everywhere, everything, all at once. Everyone, everything, everyone, everywhere. I don't know. Thank you for the warm welcome. Always Cozy Times here. Thank you so much. Taking time to get noms. Enjoy, enjoy. Good night, Alice. And good night, Code, if you are leaving as well. Thank you for the raids, you two. Too kind, too kind. Please do give our raiders a follow. They are awesome streamers in their own regards. Can you add a sound effect? I mean, I probably could, but I do know that, like, there's a reason why none of my, like, alerts have sounds. If it's possible, it is possible, yes. I think the hard part would be the timing, getting it to time properly. That would be quite funny. Yeah, and I would make sure it's really loud. And then it would be you guys that's triggering it. And you guys can take the fall for it. Holy fuck, that was so loud. Yeah, that's Fizz's fault. Use that copious amounts of free time. I know. It's not like it's not like I spent this afternoon not doing commissions and instead was working on a model for single. But I tried the high contrast model. I don't think it's going to be the right vibe, but I will let you, I'll show you later. alerts do not sound because this wolf girl is too much for Twitch. I am too much for a lot of things. That's why everybody leaves me, because I'm just too much. I'm just too much. Blush. Good night, the Fallout Boy. Good night, good night, good night. There's an ASMR stranger who has a redeem to use for the use of a groan tube. It's loud as fuck, but it gets redeemed every stream, even though it gets expensive. More expensive. I love that. That's amazing. Boo. Boo. That could go with my I did a kiddo's cursed ASMR because my child was like, "Mommy, you should use this RC car," and like they put it on its back, so it was just revving the engine and it was really loud. And I'm like, no, that's okay. And they're like, but I really like the way it sounds. It's like, I know you do, sweetie. I don't think they're gonna want that. But I do have a limiter, so I could. I just don't have one of those. I have this thingy. I wouldn't say it's necessarily like a groan tube, but I wouldn't not say it's not like a groan tube. Let's see. They hate it so much. Well, then they shouldn't have put it on there. Grandfather did when they were a game streamer. Makes sense. So. Raiton Pri Pril. Thank you, Raiton Brill. Raiton Brill. I have no idea if that's actually French-ish. I also do not speak French, but it just looked like, because I thought Raiton was like, no, that would be raton, would be rat. Raiton, Brill, something. Welcome, thank you for the follow. What was another one? I have these ones, which I enjoy. Oh, so loud. Oh my god. So loud. I hate it when it does that. Sorry. Sounded like my dead name and I was losing. Oh, sorry. Raiton is Japanese and Brill is technically Arabic. Oh. Raiton. Something to do with lightning? Thunder? But welcome. It's okay, I get jump scared all the time when my friends would play League, and it's like there's my government name being shouted at, like, God damn it, I hate you so much. I was like, what did I do? My dead name is also a verb, so I do hear it all the time. Huh, that's interesting. Is it the verb to write, to actively be right? To actively be something. I shouldn't guess dead names anyways, sorry. But it's not every day you hear of, like, my name is a verb. Well, maybe not. Thank you. I thought you went to bed, tall dude. Good night, Atlas. Why is that? I don't know. I thought for some reason you said you were going to bed. It's also not spelled correctly, so I don't know. It's a no lesson in letting illiterate people spell names. Yeah. Every time you mention League, that League fact, I try to figure out which character you'd be talking about. The League has way too many. It's Tipo. Timo? Clearly it's not that one. The little mushroom guy. Timo. That's who I am. That's my government name. I hate Timo. Exactly. I know most people do. That's my government name. You don't like my government name, Fizz? My phone desperately wants you to think I'm illiterate. Also illiterate. Oh yeah, I'm sure. You mean Satan? It actually pronounced Satan. Good night, Fire. Happy birthday. Incoming ad break in 2 minutes. I guess we should probably read, huh? And then we should also figure out raid targets. Also, I'm not trying to stalk you and be creepy. I'm trying to guess the character. Fair enough. There's a lot, though, that have, like, pretty normal names, too. But see, that's why I said everyone's like, I hate you, government name, Timo. Good night, Fire. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Ever hang with Mr. Mushroom because he really is a fun guy? I hear that. I hear that he really grows on you. Or could. And me buns, Melty. Is Melty gonna be... We're gonna stop the raids for an hour because we need to... Is Melty almost done? Because she's been on for over 2 hours. Let's see. Sona's so pretty, right? Why do I not hear Melty? I have it like cranked all the way up. Okay. I play Sona basically every role but support. I'm stupid like that. Sona jungle goes crazy. I have no idea about anything League. All I know is I tried many years ago, but nobody explained it to me, and then I got yelled at by randos. Thank you, tall dude. Hi, Aura. Aura, I see you. If you guys want really cool emotes, you should check out Aura. They've got VGen, and I will eventually link it together. But I keep forgetting because I've got the memory of a dead goldfish. But yeah, follow them for emotes. They do cool shit. Yeah. So I am doing the exact opposite way I should when playing her. Basically only support. So you go. Cool. I'ma do literally anything else. Let's see. Time to talk. When a friend calls to me from the road and slows his horse to a meaning walk, I don't stand still and look around on all the hills I haven't hoed and shout from where I am, what is it? No, not as there is a time to talk. I thrust my hoe in the mellow ground, blade end up and 5 feet tall, and plod. I go up to the stone wall for a friendly visit. A boundless moment. He halted in the wind, and what was that? Far in the maples, pale but not a ghost, he stood there, bringing March against his thought, and yet too ready to believe the most. Oh, that's the paradise in bloom, I said, and truly it was fair enough for flowers, had we but in us to assume in March such white luxuriance of May for ours. We stood a moment so in a strange world, myself as one his own pretense deceives, And then I said the truth and we moved on. A young beach clinging to its last year's leaves. Bereft. Where had I heard this wind before? Change like this to a deeper roar. What would it take my standing there for? Holding open a restive door, looking downhill to a frothy shore. Summer was past and day was past. Somber clouds in the west were massed. Out in the porch's sagging floor, leaves got up in a coil and hissed, blindly struck at my knee and missed. Something sinister in the tone told me my secret must be known. Word I was in the house alone. Somehow must have gotten abroad. Word I was in my life alone. Word I had no one left but God. I guess we can do one more. A winter Eden, a winter garden in the alder swamp, where conies now come out to sun and romp. As near a paradise as it can be, and not melt snow or start a dormant tree. It lifts existence on a plain of snow, one level higher than the earth below, one level nearer heaven overhead, and last year's berries shining scarlet red. It lifts a gaunt, luxuriating beast, where he can stretch and hold his highest feast, on some wild apple tree's young tender bark, what well may prove the year's high girdle mark. So near to paradise all pairing ends, here loveless birds now flock as winter friends, content with bud inspecting they presume, to say which buds are leaf and which are bloom. A feather hammer gives a double knock. This Eden day is done at 2 o'clock. An hour of winter day might seem too short to make it worth life's while to wake and sport. In certain villages, especially in small towns whose chief industry is fishing, it is not uncommon to see a rowboat. Oh, I think this is just an explanation. In certain villages, especially in small towns whose chief industry is fishing, it is not uncommon to see a rowboat or a deep-sea dory on some well-kept lawn. There, instead of being filled with fish, it is full of flowers. The picture is incongruous and, at the same time, commonplace. But the poet does more than show its queerness, its combination of the strange and the familiar. He extends the vision of a flower-filled boat and the fantasy of one more journey into the unknown. Sona stuff. I think I know 2 sonas are top. Not 2. Sona I know top sonas are. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. Be good to Melty. I'll be back on Wednesday. I hope you all have a lovely time zone. Thank you to all the raiders who stuck around. We are moving on this raid train, but thank you for stopping at the station, albeit for a bit. So, good night, good night, good night. Mwah. Good night, good night. Mwah. Have a good one. Good night.